Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you did that. It makes me feel so much better. I was going to say something about ambiance, but I thought probably.
Can we get it?
Do that, really?
Right, here we go then.
All right then. Here we go.
Hang on a minute.
We're going to stick to the script.
Stick to the script.
I can see you guys getting worried already. Anyway, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sean.
And I'm Paul.
And we have the pleasure of being here today as Darren's best man.
That's right. I'd like to start by a big thank you to the bridesmaids, Laura and Daisy. I think you've done a marvellous job with Claire, and also you both look absolutely... No, seriously, and also you both look absolutely fantastic. I didn't realise Daisy was 4.
You didn't turn up when I wrote it. So.
That's right.
We met Darren many years ago for our mutual love of football. I can still recall the day the mysterious figure approached the field of play asking if he could join us. Devilish good looks, excellent poise, commanding presence were just a few of the many attributes that didn't strike my mind at the time. Whereas gangly, awkward and ginger did. That's Gibbo.
Yet, how are we to know this strange fellow who wore a strange, tight blue, maybe green Parker jacket with curiously stained corduroy trousers and sported a haircut like a badger, like you could lose a badger in, was destined to become our best friend?
Indeed. And, you did a bit. Right. And it's because of this cherished friendship that we find ourselves here today. Well, me at least. Our main duty is to give you all an introduction to the groom, relating tales about his crazy adventures as a young man, such as
his run-ins with the police,
the marathon sessions in the pub,
and his string of meaningless flings with the finest mentally challenged floozers keen at offer.
Indeed.
It gets a lot worse.
It does a bit.
Typical.
Of course, then I should introduce the benevolent influence of the bride on our young hero, as she struggled to tame a man with an approach to life that combined ape-like urges with a careless gay abandon.
But of course, we're not going to cover everything, we're just going to concentrate on the gay abandon.
And, only joking, mate. We all know you're a real man, despite your fondness for weeing sitting man.
Oh, that's cool.
We have instead decided to use this time to talk of Darren's achievements. So you'll all be pleased to know that this won't take very long.
Indeed. Without doubt, his greatest achievement is marrying Claire, who looks absolutely stunning today. I'm sure you'll all agree.
Yeah.
Right. Darren, you've done extremely well. You find someone who's beautiful, charming, intelligent, and works for Britain's largest supplier of alcoholic beverages.
Pretty good going. And Claire, you found Darren.
Whoever said marriage is at the start like that?
Darren's second greatest achievement also happened today. And that, of course, was keeping his suit jacket on throughout the ceremony, which is very impressive, and resisting what must have been an intense desire to turn up today in just his boxer shorts and his Bristol City top.
Indeed. But despite the heat discomfort, it's been well worth the effort. Although if he mentions the words bum sweat to me one more time, I may have to do something quite drastic, including a pair of marigolds, a tube of KY jelly, and an industrial strength cattle prod. It sounded better in my head.
It did.
It sounded amazing.
It did.
Oh,
As it was quite challenging coming up with a third achievement, which it is very difficult with Darren. We thought of getting some visual help from his father Jim. He's a nice guy.
Who knows enough of this?
No, not at all.
But don't worry, it's fine.
No. He asked if he could obtain, or actually that's wrong, if he could provide us cute pictures of Darren as a baby or a toddler, to which he received a puzzled look and a confused reply. Pictures, yes. Cute? No.
But this does cue into what I'm just about to play now. I hope you find it semi-amusing. I hope this works.
You spent a lot of time. Have you got the speakers on?
Darren.
Evidently not.
Stop that, quick, stop it now.
Halfway through.
Can we just...
I can see
No, have you got it plugged in, mate?
It should work now.
Must work here.
Yeah, here we go.
Enjoy. You can dance if you like. It's fine. halfway through. So now, time for some wedding cards. Want to go first, sir?
Yes, I shall.
Let's do that.
You tell we didn't rehearse this bad.
They're quite, it's tradition to read out cards, right?
Yes. Ah, this one! These are all a bit random because they have from Hugh Hefner and the good people at Club International. Thank you for your custom. If it weren't for you, we would have gone out of business some time ago.
Yes, I've got two here. But, from Dixon's, thanks for buying all those overpriced electrical goods over the years. And also, from Ladbroke, good luck and thanks for all that gambling. You're putting our kids through university.
Thank you. Who could this be from?
I don't know.
You should have stuck them down so hard. It's so hard.
I know, sorry I got carried away. Well, they did.
You carry on.
The guests, they did it.
Oh, they're very sticky.
All these cards are very similar.
Oh my lord, that took forever.
What can you do, right?
Ah, from the customers of eBay. Thanks for selling your overpriced goods over the years at a fraction of the original price you actually bought them for. Usually a week after you bought them.
Oh dear, yeah. From the makers of Kestrel Super Strong Lager and White Lightning. Thank you for introducing our products to all your mates when you were all underage. You have provided us with some of our most valued customers. Well done.
Indeed. I'm one of them. So.
Yeah, me too.
Why did you put them in? Is it? Don't blame it on me. Oh, I hope this one's good. For the early 90s dance outfit Capella. Thanks for playing our only two hits over and over again on your £3,000 stereo and your £200 car.
Not a lot of you are going to get this one, but anyway. Hi there from Alan Osborne. I hope there's a fantastic ambiance.
That's very good.
Yeah.
There's a very funny story behind that.
Now for some real cards. We've got three to choose from, but I think maybe just a couple. So those two?
No, Or do you want to go first?
Yeah. No, the green first, and then I'll do the other one. Which is called.
Ooh, money! You see nothing! Yes, you see nothing. Where then?
No, he's sure.
To Claire and Darren, congratulations on your wedding day. Lots of love, Karen and Luke. Yay! 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 No, do you want to read the thing first? Or?
Yeah, do. Do you read?
Do you want to bother reading? That was a joke, my dear! To Claire and Darren, many congratulations on your special day. We have lots of love.
Andy and John, is it?
I think it says Julie and John. But Andy and John could also be friends.
Yeah.
Is it Julie and John? Oh, really? What cake? There is no cake. Yeah, that's from Julie and John. And there is 7 X's. Do you want me to go through them all? Can you visualize them? Thank you. There we go.
Okay, well, I've now got a message from your good friend Neil King from the States. So I'm just going to read this one out quickly, although it's quite long. Okay, first of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Gibson on their wedding day. The King family are sorry we've missed your big day on a few days, and we are looking forward to seeing you very soon. Aside from the congratulations message, I would like to just mention an incident involving the Gibbo that changed my life forever. The incident took place on a cold, wet evening in the streets of Kingswood, where we were all underage and relying on the Gibbo to get our alcohol. And it was also a few days after I had insulted the Gibbo's dad, Jim. I remember that. Remember that, Jim? By laughing at him when he told us to be quiet in Gibson's bedroom. That evening, I mistakenly stood on Dar's toe as we joyfully made our way through the streets of Kingswood. Now, I was under the impression that the man Gibbo was not a kid to bear a grudge. How wrong could I have been? He picked me up and threw me into the air and out in the middle of the road. Now, being only a slight chap, I was not too surprised by the fact that Gibson had picked me up and tossed me 10 feet through the air like a rag doll. And of course, cheap alcohol had deadened my senses somewhat, but as my face slapped against the cold, wet concrete of Kingswood High Street, it occurred to me that, number one, I should have never laughed in the face of authority, no matter how drunk you are. Number two, I should never underestimate the bond that exists between father and son. And number three, I should never stand on Gibbo's hurt toe. He's bigger than I am. Valuable lessons that I wouldn't have learnt without my good friend Gibbo. Anyways, I don't want to take up too much time. I know there's a lot of drinking and partying to be done. So from sunny California, the swinger, Corinne, Elliot, and Oliver wish you, Gibbo, and the new Mrs. Claire Gibson all the luck in the world as you both embark on your married life together. See you soon. Congratulations.
That deserves a clap over here. Yeah. Although I have to miss the last part of the speech.
And also, don't worry about that, because also I'm missing a glass, so I'll just right, okay. On behalf of the bridesmaids and ourselves,
we'll see why.
We would like to thank Claire and Darren for giving us this opportunity to be involved in their unique and special day.
Indeed. I know they have both put a tremendous amount of effort into the planning of this wedding. I can only hope that apart from this speech, everything went exceedingly to their expectations.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to Darren and Claire.
Indeed, in pleasure all round.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibson.
Yes, I think we kind of stole the thunder towards that. That's it.